He's Iranian actually that lived in Malaysia and Singapore, Japan, and then I learned about his project, and it's an exciting project. So I'm super excited for you guys to actually hear about it and hopefully get some support.
Thanks so much, Arthur, for having me, and thanks to the other speakers if they're still around. My name is Sina. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called LearningLoop.com, and I'm going to tell you very briefly what LearningLoop is and why it exists. Our company is built on top of a simple belief. We believe that the world is missing out on its best teachers. By teachers, I don't mean school teachers, although my mom is a teacher. I love teachers and HDMI cables. It's okay. I'll do without it. We think at LearningLoop, we believe the world is missing out on its best teachers. And by that we mean people who are really wise, who've spent a long time building expertise and specific knowledge in different domains. Most people who are these experts, these wise people, they live a lifetime and die without creating a lot of content, because if you're super wise and accomplished, I mean, it's not fun to make content. It takes a lot of effort, and most really accomplished people don't write a single book in their lifetime. Most smart people, never write blog posts or newsletters, or they don't make online courses. So we miss out on a huge amount of knowledge that stays in people's heads, that is never searchable. And the people who are trying to excel at those exact things, they try to reinvent wheels and they try to, learn in silos. At LearningLoop, what we're trying to do, it's so sad you're gonna miss out on those 3 memes. They were objectively good. But what we do is essentially we have AI-prompted conversations between people with different levels of competence, experts and practitioners in specific fields. And they have verbal conversations because experts, although they don't like writing and making content, they do appreciate talking to people as long as someone asks them questions. In fact, it feels pretty nice. You know what? At the risk of losing this, I'll try to show you the memes. If you ask an expert to write a blog post or a book, I don't know if you can see it, but that's how they look like. You just feel like really tired and they're like, nope, that's too much cognitive load. But if you invite them to an audio call, like a live Twitter space call, they're like, yeah, I'll do that because I don't need to prepare any slides, I don't need to think about it. Someone's probably gonna ask me questions and I'm good at stuff, so I'll just talk to you. And when they actually are on the call, they're like intense and people love it, and like people responding positively to the knowledge sharing of these experts give the experts quite a bit of dopamine boost. So that's the loop that we have in mind. It prompts conversations between experts and practitioners in specific fields. It gives the expert a dopamine boost to be able to feel like, wow, these people are actually appreciating what I know, that on LinkedIn I get 2 likes, whereas these 100 smart people really like it, and the people get that wisdom. And what we do is we capture the transcript of the conversations, we use different AI agents to categorize them, to break it down into a knowledge graph essentially, and make that verified, anonymized knowledge searchable. Our starting point is AI-initiated conversations between pre-seed to Series A tech startup founders, because when you're building a startup, that's a knowledge space in which you have a 1% of people who've really excelled and they have superior mental models. But if you're just starting out, you're not necessarily having access to all of that. You're really trying to reinvent the wheels and you have some chance of success. We believe if we can capture the knowledge of the top 1% of founders and make it available downstream, that can actually set a lot of people up for success. If you're in this room and if you're a tech founder, go to LearningLoop.com. Give it a try. There's a 1-month trial. You can cancel anytime. And if you also have a feedback about it, I'm more than happy to chat. I'll be here. Thank you so much again, and that's the end of my pitch.